Good morning, Amy.
Oh, it's a busy day, Greg.
It's a big day today, Amy. Today's my 15th anniversary working for the Corporate Communications Department of Graham Chemicals, and you don't know what that means.
Seriously? You're not going
It
to believe
means
what
I
happened.
get my silver cufflinks. I can't wait. I bet they're sitting on Charles' desk right now.
Oh, he wants to see you right away.
Charles?
Bad news today, Greg. Do you know what? Hit the you know what.
Fan? Why can't you say fan?
Just go in there and see Charles right away as soon as you get here.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
Greg,
What?
you didn't ask me how my vacation went.
Trust me, it was vacation for both of us. We'll talk later.
Greg, good thing you're here, man. The fucking shit hit the you-know-what. What a morning.
Is everything all right?
Well, that depends on your outlook. If you think the director of our department cornholing stuffed animals is a good thing, then yeah, everything is hunky fucking dory.
Really?
You see, Greg, over the weekend, a certain YouTube video went viral, starring Harry Gordon. Harry, for the rest of this conversation, will be referred to as King Dipshit, was seen in this video performing strange sexual acts with a stuffed teddy bear. And let me just say, after watching this, I learned that not all sex tapes are hot. Now, King Dipshit, remember that's Harry, can be seen here in his office. And the teddy bear is wearing a Graham Chemicals t-shirt.
Why'd we even make t-shirts that small?
Donna the Midget on 5. And let me tell you, once she sees this video and sees where her softball team shirt's been, she'll leave the company. And that's a shame because she's an amazing shortstop. One might even say she puts the short in.
Please don't finish that joke.
Well, Greg, Harry's been fired, obviously, for broadcasting a fetish to the world that, hell, even I consider to be weird. You're my best guy, Greg. You know that, right?
Well, actually, no.
No, it's true. So what I need you to do is I need you to spin this, Greg. Spin the crap out of it. Spin it round like a record, baby. You've done some great work here for Graham Chemicals in the past.
Thanks, Charles.
No, it's true, man. Let me tell you, you've come to bat with the game on the line and produced for Graham Chemicals. Unlike your Mets.
Good one.
Have I mentioned to you that I think your Mets suck?
Today?
Greg, don't be like them. Be the best Greg you can be. You remember when we sold those dangerous chemicals to that Mideast scumbag and everyone got pissed off for some strange reason?
Because we broke trade embargo laws?
You spun that and made it seem like selling dangerous chemicals to totalitarian despots was a humanitarian thing to do. I noticed what a great job you did there, Greg. So I need my best man on this one. Think you're up for the challenge?
Well, what exactly is the angle?
Well, Greg, the press is going to want to know how come Harry Horndog was allowed to work for Graham Chemicals for such an extended period of time. And we said?
Here at Graham Chemicals, we believe in giving our employees lots of autonomy. We're not hanging over their shoulder every waking moment. That's not only bad business policy, that's positively un-American.
See? If I was a fag, I'd love you.
That's offensive.
Greg, that was right off the top of your head brilliant. You must have a gift. What is it like to have this gift?
Actually, I kind of hate myself a little right now.
Nonsense. You didn't use Build-A-Bear Workshop as a dating service, did you?
No.
Right, you're just defending someone that did. See the difference?
Sure.
Now get to work.
Charles,
What's up?
I'm thinking maybe
What is this, Greg? You better not be backing down.
No. I I want Harry's job. I think it's time. I think I deserve it.
Well, look at this.
I'm sorry if I...
No, I like it. You're standing here and you're coming to work and giving it your all. You're determined to be the best Greg you can be. And can I be honest with you, Greg?
Sure.
I always thought you were kind of a pussy. You don't take offense to that, do you?
If I did, wouldn't that kind of prove your point?
Greg, I know you've been passed over for promotion time and time again, but I just want to let you know, those were not all my decisions. Well, some of them might have been. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Greg, it's got to be so difficult for you to come in here and realize that you're getting passed over and over again and kicked in the teeth, and yet here you are, showing up and giving it your all. You're kind of like Charlie Brown trying to kick that football. It's so cute. Now listen, Greg, I'm going to be talking to Mr. Graham in a little while, and we'll see what he says. What you do matters here, Greg. That's why you went to school and studied hard and broke your ass and sacrificed so deeply for moments like this.
To put an employee's odd sexual proclivities in the best possible light.
Damn, I just got chills. Godspeed, good man.
Greg, I covered your phone while you were out this morning, and once again, absolutely no one called for you.
Thanks, Amy.
Since you asked, I'll tell you about my trip. China was fascinating. The people there are just so much different than the people here. All right, they're not that much different than the people in Chinatown.
I'd love to go.
No, I know you have a hard time traveling ever since your brother was killed. Oh my God.
What?
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to bring up your brother like that.
It's okay. I'll think about Jack whether you mention him or not.
I know, but you should try getting on a plane, Greg. Just once. Maybe go someplace with that girl, Brenda. Oh no, I forgot. Brenda dumped you.
Like 2 years ago.
No, I'm so awful. I'm just telling you an innocent story. And now I'm here reminding you that you're stuck in a terrible job.
With nutty coworkers.
With nutty coworkers. Living in the same apartment you lived in with your ex-girlfriend, who left you. And you're so scarred by your brother's death that you can't even get on an airplane to forget about your miserable daily existence, even for a short time.
Did you miss anything?
You're not even curious? You never want to go and see things?
Of course I'm curious. I just don't want to fly right now. Or for the foreseeable future.
Oh my God, I am such a bummer. Let me lighten your mood a little bit.
Can you?
You have to hear what Lenny did while we were in China. I must have married the biggest crackpot out there.
One of you did.
We went to the Great Wall of China, but in China, they just call it the Great Wall. And we get up there, and we're walking around, and suddenly, Lenny realizes he has to pee. Like real bad. So we get to a section where there aren't any tourists around, and Lenny just whips it out and pees over the side of the wall. Isn't that the craziest?
Why would he do that?
Oh, we think that's what the police officer was asking him.
Policeman?
Yeah, Lenny got arrested.
He spent time inside a Chinese jail?
Very proud of you, Greg. I really am.
Thanks.
Hi, Charles. Oh, your hair looks great today.
What do you mean today?
Why did he say he was proud of you?
Because I'm going for Harry's job.
Oh, Greg, that's wonderful. I hope you get it.
Thanks.
You deserve it. I mean, especially after all those times they passed you over.
I know.
It really was a lot. There were so many times I was sure you'd get the promotion. But then it was like, poof, job gone. Greg at his desk next to me. So sad.
It certainly was. But I have to tell you, I love reliving it.
Ugh, I'm answering every fourth call later.
Greg!
Nelson! Today's my 15th anniversary, buddy.
And I didn't think my Monday could get any more depressing.
Did you hear about Harry?
Amy changed her hairstyle and it gets around the building. Yeah, of course I heard about Dirty Harry.
I'm going for his job.
That is a huge mistake.
Why?
Because you might actually get it this time.
And why would that be bad?
You'll have more pay and responsibility than you will ever know what to do with. And you will never want to leave. And that job may as well be the La Brea tar pits.
But you work here.
Wife wants me out of the house. How was your weekend?
Well, I went to this autograph show. They even had some of the 86 Mets there.
Your social life revolves around a baseball team.
That's not true.
Where was this show?
The East Rutherford Hyatt.
Were there any women there?
You know, you would be surprised how few women actually attend these events.
I assure you, I would not.
Well, I'm trying to meet women, though. I got myself out there.
You call that getting out? Greg, I'm going to say something to you that comes from the bottom of my heart. I'm getting serious now, so you'll have to put on this invisible serious cap.
I'm not doing that again.
Take it.
I hate your stupid serious cap.
But when I'm about to moralize to somebody, I like to perform this silly gesture because I feel it softens a statement that may ordinarily come off as patronizing.
I'll take your dumb cap.
That's better. Here it is. You have to gain more confidence in yourself. You need to put yourself in a situation where you would actually meet a woman and then, drum roll, talk to her.
Is it okay if I talk to her about the Mets?
That statement just made a mockery of the invisible serious cap.
Yeah, that's what did it.
But while you're wearing it, why do I always see you reading travel guides?
What?
A few times I've caught you looking at a farmer's or a lonely planet, yet you have no intention of ever traveling. That has to mean something.
I just have trouble understanding books with narratives.
All right. I've got to make sure the upstream changes with our graphical scripting editor are compatible with the downstream users.
What the fuck is that email?
Huh?
Yeah, the email on your screen. It looks like it's written in some strange language.
I don't know, it's written in some foreign language.
Thanks for the insight, Dr. Genius. Listen, Greg, I want to interview you for Harry's position before the end of the day.
Today?
Yeah, corporate feels it's an important position to fill. That okay with you?
It's gonna have to be, isn't it?
You betcha, sweet cheeks. Now listen up. Get your shit together. Be ready. And stop writing emails to your foreign girlfriend.
How am I gonna get ready for an interview by the end of the day? Nelson!
What is it?
Come check out this email.
Whoa, Catalan.
Who's it?
Catalan. That's what language this was written in.
How do you know these things?
I am the great and powerful Nelson. It was obviously written to you by mistake.
Well, what does it say?
The great and powerful Nelson recognizes Catalan, but he sadly does not speak it.
Well, who does?
People are in the northeastern part of Spain. Catalan's like Spanish, but different. Think peanut M&Ms.
Huh. Well, the signature on her email says she works for Graham Chemicals too. Huh. I wonder what she has to say.
She's probably talking about ham.
What?
I've been to Spain. Those people love ham. Seriously, it's in everything. Gotta go.
Wait. Jack loved traveling. He wanted to spend his life traipsing around the globe, you know? And so sometimes I'll read a travel guide just to
See what the big deal is.
feel closer to him. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I should learn to mind my own business sometimes.
No, really, it's okay. Jack's like this ghost in my life, you know? He's always there.
Jack. What was that chick's name? Brenda! All your friends who fled to the suburbs. You've got a whole haunted house filled with ghosts, man. Who are you gonna call?
I wasn't gonna call anyone.
Forget it. I've got to go UAT the JRA for the fix on a proprietary scheduling app.
You know, I've always wondered, whenever you use all that techie mumbo jumbo, is it real or is it just used as an excuse to stop talking to me?
Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna let that mystery live.
Hola, soy Greg. Or me llamo Greg. I forget which one it is. I'm sorry I have to reply to you in English, but my Spanish is muy bad. I think it's me llamo Greg, because soy Greg makes me sound like I'm a Greg for the lactose intolerant. I'm sorry if that joke got lost in translation, but I assure you it's wildly funny. Soy Greg. Anyway, Christina, I think you may have picked my name out of the company directory in error and meant to send this to someone else. Have a great day. And again, I'm sorry I have to reply to you in English, but my Spanish is muy bad. I'd love to learn Catalan sometime, but I'm afraid sometime just isn't here yet. Sincerely, Greg.
Greg, are you done yet?
Here's the draft of the release.
The fruit of your seed.
Sure.
Listen, Greg, the higher-ups want to get cracking on this job thing. It shows we're moving on quickly from the scandal, and they feel it's an important position to fill, so they want to get it done pronto. So, welcome to your interview.
The interview's right now,
You have distilled my comments to their essence.
but I haven't had time to prepare.
You've worked for Grand Chemicals for how long?
Well, actually, today's my 15th.
Ample time. Welcome to the interview. Greg, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Well, I see myself here, of course,
Doing?
being the corporate communications director.
Which is exactly the job you're interviewing for.
Yes.
Touché.
Okay.
Here's what we're gonna do, Greg. We're gonna talk about what is the #1 asset you can offer as director of corporate communications here at Grand Chemicals.
Well, probably my knowledge of the job.
Do you know it as well as Harry did?
I worked very closely with Harry.
Translation. You carried his flabby, acne-riddled, Teddy Ruxpin loving ass.
I mean, I wouldn't have put it that way.
Greg, I want you to get this job, buddy. I really do. But this isn't a walk in the park. You've got to be a Yankee to do this job. I can't have any, oh, we'll try real hard, I'm a Met, blah, blah. I need winners, Greg. Can you be that?
I think so.
You think so?
Listen, Charles. You can give this job to anyone who tell you they're qualified. But here's the difference. You know who I am. I'm the guy who's here every day doing his best. Think of it this way. I'm pretty much the American dream. A guy who worked hard and got an education and will do anything to help one scrappy little, well, chemical company find its way in this frightening and complex world. If you give me this job, we can be the team to steer this ship to the land known as promised.
Wow. When you talk like that, it makes me want to put on a loincloth and battle a mastodon.
Is that good?
This concludes the interview. Please take a parting gift before you leave. I'm just kidding. There are no parting gifts.
So, how'd the interview go?
Found out about that already? I think it went well.
You got an email.
What email?
You got an email from that Spanish woman. Let's read it.
Huh. Well, look at that. I wonder what she has to say.
Hola, Greg. I wanted to thank you for letting me know that my email was sent to the wrong person. No need to apologize for writing in English. It is, as they say, the international business language. You must be surrounded by artistic and brilliant people. As for me, I work for Grand Chemicals in our Tarragona office. I love Tarragona. Some say it's a small city south of Barcelona, But I say it's a drop of angelic paradise that exists in the soul of a man, with an extensive bus system. Okay, I have to go. Oh, one thing I don't understand is, well, never mind. I'll talk to you about it later. But I did have to tell you that I would love to hear about your glamorous life in New York sometime. Sending you a big kiss, Christina.
She wrote, sending you big kiss? Why'd she write that?
I wouldn't get too excited, dude. She's European. Over there, they probably tongue each other in business meetings.
Still, she seemed very friendly, though.
Yeah, she really had you pegged when she went on and on about how great your life must be, too. I gotta go do some more tech stuff.
Hi, Christina. It's Greg. You asked about my glamorous life in New York? Well, I have to be honest. It's a lot of fun. Working for a big corporation in New York is, well, exciting! I have this apartment uptown. It even has a bedroom. I go to baseball games. Well, actually, I'm a season ticket holder for this team called the Mets. You asked about my friends? Well, I have this one friend, Nelson, who I'm sure you will love. He's even working on a smartphone app that will let you know where the shortest deli lines in Manhattan are. I'd love to learn about your life in Tarragona sometime. It sounds like you really like it. Sending you 2 big kisses, 1 on each cheek, like you Europeans do, Greg. Amy! Amy! Amy!
Yes, Greg?
My life's pretty cool, right?
Cool? Cool how? Like, do I wish I had your life?
No, like my life's better than the average person's life.
The average person on Earth or the average person around here? Like, is your life better than someone in Somalia?
The average person around here.
Ooh, Greg.
What's that in your hands?
Pasta salad.
Why are you holding pasta salad?
Well, I made pasta salad for Lenny and I to bring to work today, and I thought I'd make some for you too.
Oh, thanks, Amy. That's so nice.
I was making pasta salad for Lenny and I. Thought how you have absolutely no one in your life to make you pasta salad. And I got real sad, you know? Enjoy!
Greg, I read your press release.
What'd you think of it?
What did I think? Unzip your pants. I'm going down on you right now.
That's a compliment.
That's a compliment, Sir Greg of Gregerton Manor. I'm gonna go see Mr. Graham in a few minutes, and we'll see what he says.
Christina Rama. Of course, there's no picture in the company directory. What about Google? Yeah. Google hasn't heard of her either? She's like a myth.
Greg, your work on the press release. Mr. Graham loved it, and he loves you.
Great. So did I get the job?
Long story short, once upon a time... No.
Again?
Yes, Greg, we passed over you. I just want to let you know that this was not my decision entirely. I was pulling for you.
You were? But then why wouldn't I?
It's your attitude, Greg. Buck up. You want some advice?
Absolutely not.
Change your wardrobe. Look at this hairstyle. I mean, come on. Have you ever heard of the word rhinoplasty? Go to a Yankee game.
In other words, you want me to be more like you?
Hasn't hurt me much. Listen, Greg. First things first, you should get laid. What do you think of, Amy?
Amy?
Right. Why shit where you eat? I've learned that lesson like 15 times. Greg, I know a real good call girl if you want.
No, I'm not interested.
Fine.
You know, Charles, today's my 15-year anniversary. What about the cufflinks?
Oh, you know what? Corporate canceled that policy today.
So did it go well?
Not exactly.
Jeez, you can't catch a break, can you? Now you'll even be sadder than you already are.
I'm not sad.
Look on the bright side. Now you don't have to move away from me.
Christina, you don't seem like anyone I know. So I have to tell you, the previous email I sent was a lie. My life isn't as glamorous as I made it seem. When I was a teenager, my older brother Jack died in a terrorist attack. He was studying abroad, and on his way home, some terrorist blew up his plane. There isn't an hour of the day goes by that I don't think of him. And he's not the only one, either. I feel like that the people I love are constantly leaving my life, you know? Girlfriends, buddies who fled to the suburbs. But maybe that's all that life is, and I should just get over it. I'm sorry, I probably scared the hell out of you right now. But maybe I just needed to write this. What am I thinking? I can't send this. Delete. What? How fuck? Nelson!
I'm sorry they didn't give you the job, man.
How did you... Forget about it. How do I recall an email?
There cannot be a good reason for that question.
All right, everyone, listen up. There's going to be some extra security around here, so you're all going to have to get used to it.
Why do we need extra security?
Somebody set off a bomb in the Tarragona office.
What?
Why?
You know, I don't know. Reports indicate that it seems to have been done by someone who hates chemical companies. I never even knew those kinds of people existed. So while we're all being cautious and vigilant, you got to remember this. This company cares more about you than the bottom line.
Can we leave early?
Oh, no. Amy, be serious. Anybody that needs grief counseling, you could come to my office. I've got some good quality scotch in there. I got some Miller Lite for you guys. You gotta remember this, folks. We just have to be calm and cool and take it easy. Easy. None of us knew anyone in the Tarragona office anyway. So listen, you need anything, you come to my office. You guys know where I'll be.
I'm calling her.
She's probably fine.
Her number is in the email signature right here. It's her voicemail. Wow. That's what she sounds like? That voice.
I bet they evacuated the building, and that's why she's not there.
Unless it means...
No! Don't think that way, Greg.
Well, how should I think? First, my brother Jack dies in a terrorist attack. Then we have to run from this place on 9/11. And now this? This is why I haven't been anywhere, guys. It's frightening out there.
You can't think like that, though. That's not all the world is.
I hope not. I think it's high time I used this.
A passport. Why do you, of all people, have a passport?
Brenda insisted.
You're not going to. Wait. You are not going to.
I'm going to Tarragona.
Greg!
I'm tired. I'm tired of swallowing everything I have to swallow just to walk in this building every day. I'm tired of being passed over. I'm tired of Graham Chemicals always pulling away the football. I'm tired of my whole life.
What is all this shit?
His desk is always covered with travel guides.
Nelson, Amy, despite my relative good health, my benefits, my vacation days, and you guys, I'm not happy. Is that selfish? Maybe. But maybe it's time to be a little selfish. Christina is in Spain, and I'm gonna make sure she's safe. That's all I care about right now.
I've never heard you talk this much. Have you ever heard him talk this much? Greg, I have more pasta salad if you need.
I don't need more pasta salad. I just need to make sure she's okay. I'm going to Tarragona.
Who?
Christina, pipe dream.
No, she's just a person. The kind of person that I'll never meet if I don't get the fuck out of here.
What the hell is going on out here?
Greg is losing his you-know-what.
Charles, I have to go to Spain.
Don't listen to him, Charles. Greg is just a little upset and he's acting out.
No, I have to go to Tarragona. To see if Christina's okay.
Wait a minute. You're going to Spain to chase Poon?
This means you're going to fly, Greg.
Yeah.
This means you're going to get on an airplane.
I know.
Oh, this is so big of you. I'm so proud.
Thanks, Amy. I mean it. Thanks.
Are you two gonna make out?
You know, Charles, I worked here 15 years.
Worked?
I come into this building every day like some khaki-clad Sisyphus just pushing that boulder up a hill. Is a set of freaking cufflinks too much to ask?
Corporate's tightening the belt. Worked?
I quit.
You're quitting?
I quit. I quit. You know, I always wondered if it would feel good to say that.
And now that you have?
It feels fucking great.
This Spanish broad better be one hot amiga.
You know, I actually have no idea what she looks like.
Dear God, let me give you the number of that call girl.
It's not about that. She's just a friend. Why is that so hard for everybody to understand? Is friendship so cheap, so abundant in supply these days that we can't save the ones we already have? I have to do this.
You're making a big mistake, Greg.
You know, maybe going there is a mistake, but leaving here definitely is not.
So Greg gets to leave early.
Christina, I've decided to come to Tarragona. Right now, they're saying it's unclear if anyone was even killed in the bombing. So maybe I don't have to worry. But I've noticed that in Tarragona, there's this cafe on Rambla Nova called Cafe Cantaluna. You want to meet me there at noon tomorrow? If you don't show up, I'll understand. Especially if you're dead. Let's delete that. Yeah, okay. Just know that wherever you are, I will track you down and find you. Okay? I just remembered that emails remove tone. So trust me, the previous sentence is not as creepy as it reads. Don't worry, I'm not Lobo. Hasta mañana.
Hello, this is your captain speaking. Just a few moments, we'll be taking off for Spain. Our ETA in Spain is 8:30 local time. Before we take off, please make sure that your tray is in the upright position and that all baggage is stored securely in the overhead bin. Especially any baggage you may have concerning a brother that was killed in a terrorist attack that just so happened to have occurred on a plane. Much like the one you're sitting on. Please do not give any thought to the fact that you have just left behind everything you knew in a desperate attempt to find solace in the company of someone you've never met. When those engines kick in and we start hurling at a killing speed, there is no need to take a moment and to ponder the calculations that allow an object that weighs tons to loft itself into the sky and travel thousands of miles over ocean and then somehow land safely through heavy cloud cover on a little strip of tarmac on a completely different continent. To soothe your nerves, why don't you listen to Audio Channel 8, which contains such artists as Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, and Patsy Cline. Sit back and enjoy, and buckle up, we are cleared for takeoff.
Tarragona was first settled by the Romans, who made it their provincial capital in the 2nd century BC. Many Roman ruins still remain. See that one? That was originally a chariot wash. Just kidding. There's a huge ancient aqueduct outside the city. The aqueduct is beautiful and towering, much the way the first woman to whom we have ever made love stands in our psyche. Today, Tarragona is an alluring, small Spanish city set down on the Mediterranean, as soft as a woman's caress at the break of day. It contains an acclaimed university and a 12th century cathedral. Residents love making human castles. Man climbs atop man to create not only a castle but a metaphor of society, no? Tarragona is a lovely, artistic, and quaint city. You can let the city wrap its arms around you as if it's a mother welcoming you home, or the woman you love pressing you close to her breast and inhaling your manly scent through every pore of her nubile young body as her legs entwine themselves with... I have to go. The cafe you are searching for is on this block. Adieu.
Tourist?
Good guess.
Tarragona is not a big place, but it is easy to get lost, if you know what I mean.
Thanks.
What's the matter? You don't talk to strangers?
I'm from New York.
Ah, I see. I don't need a map to find my way around Tarragona.
You just need your heart?
No, I have this. It's a GPS thing.
I'm sorry. That was a stupid question.
Have you romanticized Tarragona?
It's hard not to.
You want to know something?
Like how to fold this damn thing?
Lobo means wolf.
Oh, great. Thanks. Wait a minute. Are you Christina?
So, when you said you were not Lobo, you were saying you were not wolf, which is helpful information. However, I think what you meant to say is loco.
You're a feisty one.
What's feisty?
It means you're making me laugh, and I appreciate it.
Well, you needed to laugh.
I guess.
You came all the way here to Tarragona to see me?
I just wanted to see if you were safe.
That is the most beautiful thing I have ever known.
Really? I mean, thanks. But really?
De rest. No one was killed in a bombing. We are lucky.
That's great.
A man on the other side of the world that was worried for me? I just...
Can I say something very direct to you? I mean, I never usually say these things, but I'm in Spain, if you can believe it, and you're here, and I just wanted to...
I thought you were going to be direct.
You're gorgeous.
Thank you. You're handsome.
No, I'm not.
Shh! When someone says something like that to you, you just accept it. Go on, accept it for me. Go on.
Thanks. Thanks, Christina.
You're welcome. I'm delighted that you came, Greg.
Hola.
Oh, hola, Anna. This is my friend Greg, the one I've been emailing from New York. He came to check on me.
Yes.
She told you about me?
She said you were an interesting guy.
Oh, so interesting is a euphemism in 2 languages. You had your friend Anna drop by just in case I was...
Oh, Lobo, yes.
Well, it's great to meet you, Anna.
Great to meet you as well. So, you are from New York?
Oh, no.
Let me be.
What?
It is nothing. Christina is just worried.
Worried that she'll bore you to ill health.
I will not, I promise.
All right. Okay, go ahead. Tell them what you need to know. If you're so eager to talk about it, nothing interrupt.
Oh, Christina is just jealous of my artistic talents. I am writing a novel that takes place in New York City, a little bit of a alternative history of 9/11.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, it is good. You will like. Khalid Shaikh Mohammed is going to New York City to do a little bit of research on the World Trade Center, a little spying mission, you see. And as he is going to do this, he stops and walks past a taxi cab. Now this taxi cab is playing music, and this music pulls him in. The song is Sir Duke by Stevie Wonder. You know it?
I love that song.
Of course, anyone with any taste loves this song. But to Mohammed, it is so delicious that he cannot believe that a society that gave us this man, Stevie Wonder, could be so bad. So, he calls off the attack, moves to New York City and starts a Stevie Wonder tribute band. It is a novel about learning new things about yourself while learning new things about other people.
I can relate to that.
You can, you like?
Sure.
Well, but you like to read, Greg. Oh, wait. I see. Lonely Planet. Well, that is the saddest phrase I have ever seen.
It's just a guide.
But there are billions of people on this planet. How can you be lonely? If you are lonely where you are, you go somewhere else, see?
I see.
Oh.
Oh, see.
Ah,
Isn't it lovely that Greg came all the way across the Atlantic just to see if I was safe?
Yes.
I mean, it's almost a miracle that we found each other.
If I believed in miracles, I'm sure I'd say yes.
What kind of person doesn't believe in miracles?
Oh, that cannot be true.
Not true.
I mean, we didn't find each other because of some miracle. I emailed you telling you where I was going to be.
Yes, close your mouth.
Yes, close it. You're not allowed to open your mouth again unless the next word out of it is miracle.
Miracle?
Good! Oh, Anna, I have an idea.
What is it?
Greg needs to come to my birthday party tonight.
Oh, yes.
It's your birthday?
Yes. Oh, here, give me your map.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Thank you, darling. But look at this. We're gonna be here at this bar tonight at 10 o'clock. This is where it is. You'll meet our friend Jaume. He's a genius artist. Will you be there?
What else do I have to do here?
Good. Oh, Anna, we have to get a ham for the party. But we'll see you tonight. I'm delighted that you came, Greg. I don't entirely understand why you did, but I think I understand enough.
That might be more than I do.
Who needs to know why everything happens? See?
So, it's nice to meet you, Jaume. How long have you known Christina and Anna? I feel funny being here, Jaume.
But you feel?
I said I feel funny, like I shouldn't be here.
No.
Oh, you don't think I should be here either?
No.
Why not?
I'll say not like you.
Well, at least you're direct. You don't like me?
No.
What's up with you, Jaume? Did I do something to you?
You could not do something to me, Tourista.
Because you seem upset.
What is seem upset?
Like you're acting grrr. See?
You are douchebag.
Oh, sure, that word you know.
Yes. See, Christina? All the people around her? Yeah. You are they.
Oh, like I'm just another satellite in her orbit? Some groupie waiting at the stage door? Like some pathetic sycophant?
Yes.
Okay, there's no way you could have understood all that. You're a wonderful welcoming committee, Joe.
Enjoy your stay in Tarragona.
Actually, I just got here, but something about it makes you really want to stay.
Oh, please do not.
Thanks.
No, I was no in Tarragona. Then I come back.
You left Tarragona?
For a little.
Why?
Ah, why?
Christina?
No, I headbutt you.
Headbutt?
See?
I don't think you understand what that means.
Oh, mother!
No, Jonah! No, why would you do such a thing? No!
Yeah, fight on me, douchebag!
Do not embarrass yourself. His name is Greg.
Oh, fight on me, douchebag! All right. What, are you not man? Huh?
You know, I've never been in a physical fight, but I always told myself that if I did fight, it would be over some grand ideal, not over something so ridiculous.
Oh, well, that is hot.
Oh, now I punch!
Oh, no, actually, no. Jalma, you should go.
You don't have to throw him out.
Jalma, please. I apologize for Jalma. You have to understand, he's an artist.
That doesn't explain anything.
It explains everything, actually. Oh, here, let me help. Better?
Thanks.
Greg, do you need to go to the hospital?
I'm a Mets fan. I'm used to worse.
I do not know what this means.
Wow, look! So many friends! It's great to see how many people came! I think after the bombing, people just wanted to be somewhere they could have fun. You see that man over there? He's a graphic designer. That woman in the black is an actress. That man over there is sleeping with my mother.
Did something get lost in translation?
That man over there is with my mother, ¿cómo se dice? Knocking boots.
Yes.
Nope.
It makes her happy, so his wife is less happy. I understand.
Well, good thing she's not here.
Oh no, she's here. Hi.
Do you want to know what my favorite birthday present is, Greg?
What?
You?
Come
Oh,
on.
Christina, you are getting so many gifts. Greg cannot be your favorite.
Anna, why don't you go make sure that Jalma does not return?
Why should I do this? I am a guest.
Because today is my birthday, so today I'm queen.
Oh, and what do you mean by today?
Anna!
That wasn't uncomfortable.
I thought it was.
No, I was being...
Now we look at the room.
Wow. They're beautiful.
Oh, that's where the Forum used to be in Tarragona when the Romans ruled here.
Man. Every time I look out onto the ruins, something different and wonderful appears. I've felt more alive since the time I arrived here.
Well, you're a good man, Greg.
Thanks. I try.
Well, that's the point, isn't it?
What is?
The trying. People think people are just born a good person and that's all. No. People who are good people have to try to be good.
Are you a good person?
Tell me, have you ever hurt a woman?
I don't remember ever doing it.
People come from all over to see this. The past. Why would anyone want to remember the past?
Maybe to think of a time that was better?
Like when your brother was alive.
Why would you bring that up?
You bring it up in everything you say and do. This morning, I had no idea that today would be such a special day. The fact that a man from America would travel all the way here just to see if I was safe.
Don't get too excited. If you knew my life story,
Well then, how come I feel so safe now with you here?
I don't know.
You could fill an ocean with what two people don't know.
What? Are you real? Is all this real?
What is your meaning?
Tarragona, is this really happening?
You like it here?
I do.
As do I. I know everything about it, and everyone here knows everything about me. It's like my own personal empire. You must feel that way about New York.
New York's too big to know everyone. I feel as though sometimes you could get lost. But maybe that's not such a bad thing.
It sounds lonely.
Does it? I wanted to do that ever since you walked into the cafe, by the way.
So have I. Do you want to know what I want for my birthday, Greg?
What?
Take me back to your hotel room right now. Will you do that?
I will.
You know, not everyone leaves, Greg. Sometimes people show up.
Hello, Nelson. It's Greg. The connection's fine on this end.
You can relax, dude. This is Skype, and not a telephone connection from 1946.
The camera isn't always on, is it? Because before I was... Can you see me?
Yeah, that's kind of the point.
What am I doing now?
Begging me to kick your ass. Listen, I only have a few minutes before I have to pitch this app to some VCs. How are things?
Tarragona is great, man. You should see what they do here. The people here like to climb on top of each other like these human castles, you know? It's like the 6 train, but vertical. You know? You know, I've also discovered that I like cava. You know what that is?
Of course.
It's Catalonian champagne.
Yeah, I know.
Except they can't call it champagne because of the French or something. Where have these things been all my life, you know? How are things back home?
It's been an exciting time at Graham Chemicals. 3 things I wanted to tell you in ascending order of excitingness. 1, there's a new vending machine on 8. The consensus is that this one's better because it has Twix. 2, Charles has started banging one of the ladies in the mailroom. People are complaining because their mail's starting to stick together. And 3, I'm sorry, is that someone behind you?
I don't know. Let me check. It seems to be a beautiful Spanish woman.
Is that Christina?
It sure is.
Whoa, what's going on there? I mean, I guess I know what's going on there.
We're having sex.
Yeah, I got that.
Man. Christina, Nelson, every time I'm with her, I expect to see paparazzi everywhere. She's just this tidal wave of life, you know? When she laughs, she likes to hold on to someone. When she's thinking hard about something, she hums a little tune to herself. And there are times that I even find it impossible to look away from her, you know? And boy, can that girl sleep. See? I've even seen her sleep up to 13 hours a day sometimes, which is weird because she always tells me that she has these bad dreams. But I like to whisper nice things in her ear so she won't have the nightmares anymore.
What has happened to the Greg I knew?
I'm in love. In Tarragona, Spain. Who would have thought, huh?
Not anyone who knew you.
Exactly, Nelson. And all the time I'm wondering, what is it about me? Why did she pick me? I wonder if she's psychotic.
Just promise me you'll be careful. You're out there in the hot Spanish sun in some romantic Mediterranean city?
I hear you.
I just don't want to see you get hurt. And promise me that when you get swept off in some romantic fling that you'll think of me? I mean, you'll think of my words. Man, you're a deep.
And I didn't think this could still happen for me. It's exciting.
Oh, and the third thing.
The third thing?
The woman they hired to be director got fired. It turns out she was a kleptomaniac. She kept stealing people's lunches from the fridge in the pantry until Amy got the idea of purposely making a pasta salad with mayonnaise that had turned. Sure enough, Miss New Director spent the evening in the ladies' room. I wish you could have been there to see it, Greg. It was like the conclusion of a Sherlock Holmes mystery, only with more puking and shitting and less houndstooth and smart people.
She got axed already. They went from a plushie to a klepto.
Yeah, and since your only flaw is that you're socially awkward, Charles says he wishes he gave the promotion to you. I can't believe I'm saying this, but it seems like if you come back, the job is yours. How about it?
Let me think on that.
What are you thinking?
You don't want to know. It's silly.
Oh, I like silly thoughts. Tell us.
I was thinking about my brother and how he loved to travel. And I always wondered why he did. But now I sit here with you guys, my new friends, and I don't wonder anymore.
What the fuck is that on your head?
John. I'm sorry, you must understand. He's an artist.
Yeah, I've heard. Why are you here anyway?
Jalma, tell Greg why you came.
Greg, I have brought you gift as apology for headbutt.
Oh, that is very nice, Jalma. Isn't that nice, Greg?
We'll see.
Well, it is one of my favorite works.
Oh, Jalma, your works are so beautiful. Let us see.
For you, Greg.
What is this?
Oh, I call it Dolphin.
Dolphin?
Oh, Jalma, it is brilliant. It says to me, I am providing liberation for office workers everywhere who want to be free like Dolphin. It says, I am providing an alternative for a race of the rats.
Oh, see.
Greg.
It says to me that I'm providing tape.
Yes.
for those who need tape.
Greg, you have heard Jalma.
Oh, I'm sorry, Joey. Your work is...
Oh, brilliant. Your work is brilliant.
Brilliant.
I know.
Leave it out so Christina may see.
Yes.
She said she'd be here half an hour ago.
Christina is late. It is just the way. My least favorite part of her personality. I have decided, though, that I am going to write a new novel. And it's going to be called Waiting for Christina. I'm only going to write it in times that I'm stuck somewhere waiting for her, as she is late.
You will finish it in 3 weeks.
Excuse me, gentlemen. I'll be right back.
Greg, I talked to you.
Lucky me.
Yeah, I could not say in front of Anna. Now, I want you be careful with Christina. Careful of stumble into heart.
Stumble into heart?
Yes, stumble. Stumble.
What is this? Did you write what you wanted to say into Google Translate?
Yes, Google's. Yes.
Oh, okay. So when they say stumble into heart, what they really mean to say is fall in love.
Yes, careful of falling in love with her.
Why?
Well, Christina, she don't want relationship. She wants to be adored. Understand you, Greg?
I do. I just don't necessarily agree.
Well, Christina and I used to knock boots. Do you know that?
Yeah, Christina told me. And quite frankly, Jalma, I get the feeling that you want that relationship to start up again.
Oh, no. It is tempting. 'cause Christina is tempting. And when we are out at cafe or walking, and if she laughs or smiles to me when no one else is seeing, I feel very warm. You see?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, but when I get home, I get mad with me. No, I understanding that she and I cannot be, because Christina is not good with relationships, like someone not good with plants.
But you don't understand the relationship that Christina and I have.
Okay, just once I wish somebody had warned me, you villa.
Thanks for the heads up, Jaume.
Mm.
Why are you doing this anyway? I thought you hated me.
You are too much of a loser to hate.
You're a sweet guy, Jaume.
I'm back. Greg, why do you look like that? Jalma, what did you do?
He is sad thinking about leaving Tarragona.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, are you leaving soon?
To be honest, Anna, I have no idea when I'm leaving.
Huh. Still need to finish your checklist in this lonely planet. For a brief moment, when the Mediterranean sun shone off her eyes, I believed in God. What? I may not see the book?
I'm just writing down different thoughts and such.
Oh, that is wonderful.
Just different things that struck me while I'm here. I intend to leave it on the seat of the subway when I get back, so the next person that picks it up will, I don't know, maybe get inspired or something.
Gay.
Greg, it is such romantic gestures like that that make this world a place I can live in. Other than that, it would only be eating, sleeping, and peeing. Oh, my song!
It's Sir Duke.
Yes, I put it on for us.
For us?
Yes, because we both love this song. Come dance. Okay, spin me. Out.
I see you're having fun without me.
Oh, Christina, come dance with us.
No, I don't want to. No.
Well, we had to entertain ourselves while we waited for you.
Dolphin.
Ah.
I'm sorry for being late.
Oh, no, you're not.
Where have you been, anyways?
I was sleeping, believe it or not.
Oh, you always say you have trouble sleeping.
Normally that's true, but lately my dreams have been much sweeter.
I wonder why that is.
I used to have nothing but nightmares. Now I only dream nice things.
Drinks?
Oh, no, I can't. There's a party I have to go to.
Oh, party!
No, not a good one. My father and his girlfriend are throwing a little party at their house in Sarli. It will be awkward. She has decided to decorate the house with naked photos of herself holding a, how you say, baby goat.
Brilliant!
What?
This party, no fun.
Oh, no, it will not be fun. Please go with me, John.
Go with?
Yes. It'll be horrible, but we always have so much fun together. Please go with me, Jama.
All right, I will go with you to your party.
Good. We have to leave now if we want to get there.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm sorry, Greg. Sorry, Emma. Ciao.
Ciao.
So I think we go there.
Craig, you are hurt.
No. Hurt? No.
Oh, come on, Craig. You could not wait for her to show up and then she suddenly leaves with Jalma. You love her. Craig,
Why does this keep happening?
why does what keep happening?
The same shit. Whether it's home or on a different continent, I can't get away from it.
Get away from what?
Me. It's not the women in New York. It's not Jack. It's not my stupid job, it's me.
Greg, maybe you should sit down.
Maybe you should just leave me alone.
Greg,
I mean it. Everyone else does. Just leave me the fuck alone.
Greg, why do you scream at me? I have been nothing but nice to you. For the first time in your life, you come to a strange place with people you do not know, and then you treat them like this? Maybe you should not wonder why people leave you.
Anna, I'm sorry.
Maxima Parada, Ventura.
Christina, I need to talk to you. When you left with Jaume, I felt betrayed. So, I'm gonna take the tiger by the horns here. I'm gonna fight for my love. You're my grand ideal. So I'm gonna charge this party like Don Quixote with his lance. Wow. That was a bad analogy.
Ventura.
Christina, I need to talk to you. I'm in love. I love you more than Jaume loves you. Hell, I love you more than Jaume loves Jaume. And seriously, fucking Jaume?
Maxima Parada, Salud.
Christina, I need to talk to you. You once asked me if I ever hurt a woman. Well, I just did. I hurt Anna. And it was because of you. Anna doesn't deserve that. She's a good person. A
Salud.
good person. Christina, I need to talk to you.
Hola.
Oh, hola. Did you have a nice time at the party?
Why did you want to meet here?
It's my favorite spot in Tarragona.
Yes, it's nice.
Every time I look out onto the ruins, it's like a manifestation for every missed opportunity in my life.
Are we gonna stay here or are we gonna go someplace? Get drinks or something?
No, Christina. I like this spot. It's full of beauty and romance.
Beauty and romance. They are but a small part of life, Greg. One cannot always be concentrating on them.
Why not?
Are you serious?
Yeah, why not, damn it? That's what I want to know.
This is what you had me come here for, this.
Do men fall in love with you all the time?
Yes. Oh, and you are in love with me.
Well, the thing is, I thought I was.
You're not.
Christina, when you're someone like me, someone like you is easy to fall for.
Thank you.
But now I realize that I'm not as much of a nothing as I thought I was, and you're not as much of a something as you think you are.
You're confusing me. Are you?
Christina, I don't think we should.
Wait. First, I have to tell you something.
Now, but I'm in the middle of.
I'm breaking it off with you,
What?
Greg.
But that's what I was just about to.
I am sorry you are
I
dumb.
was just a.
Beg me all you want. You cannot have me back.
Not gonna happen.
Don't cry.
I won't.
If you have tears, though, I understand.
Not happening.
Good. You're quite a person.
Thanks. You too.
Thank you.
Hey, Greg!
Not so loud.
You look like shit. Do you have some kind of disease?
No, I'm just hungover.
Are you drinking with Christina or because of Christina?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Sometimes binge drinking can help you see more clearly. Not literally. I mean, my vision's actually kind of.
Yeah, I got it.
So things haven't been so good here.
Yeah, I gotta warn you, buddy. I'm not alone.
What do you mean?
Hi, Greggles!
Look, he's running with the bulls.
They don't do that in Tarragona.
Run from any bulls today? Home slice?
Miss us?
Yeah.
I'm sorry about this. Charles said he had something he wanted to ask you. And Amy, don't know what she's doing here.
I told you I wanted to see how Skype worked. Wow, does it make everybody look this bad?
Greg, here's my question. Does the rain in Spain fall mainly on the plane? Or are you just too busy jerking off the Spanish broads to recognize it?
I forget if I apologized already.
You did.
Let me double down.
Seriously, Greg, will you take Harry's job?
You're offering me Harry's job?
That's the deal, in a nutsack.
Wow.
Thought you might like to hear that.
You'll finally have your own office, Greg?
With a door. I can shut.
Yes.
That's a big decision.
Listen, Greg, I understand if you want to take your time and think about it, because it is an important decision in your life.
I think
Yes?
no. I can't do it.
Really?
Ooh, can I have his chair?
You know, I'm sorry, guys. It's just you're offering that job to a different person than the one who left a few weeks ago.
I understand.
I don't. You will never work in a chemical products division again. You hear me? You might as well be dead. Nobody says no to me. Let me tell you something. I am going to make sure...
Anna,
What are you doing at my work?
I was walking by the building and I came to say I'm sorry. I had no right to treat you that way. I think you're wonderful.
What was that?
I came to apologize. Do you accept my apology?
I do. Is that why you came here?
I also wanted to say goodbye.
Yes, I see you're leaving Tarragona.
Only physically.
I understand. So I heard Christina broke up with you.
Oh, is that what you heard?
I said I heard it, but I did not say I mean it. Christina is one of my very best friends, and she is who she is, and Jaume and his art, and...
I mean, it's a fucking tape dispenser.
Yes. It is good it turned out the way it did.
Oh yeah?
I am very honest when it comes to my friends, and I do not think Christina is ready for a man, or at least a man like you.
A man like me?
I want to tell you something from the very bottom of my heart. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Because you and I laugh a lot. I do not want you to laugh at this. If you laugh, it will hurt my feelings.
Gotcha.
Put on this invisible serious cap.
This cannot be happening.
Oh, put it on. Good. Watching you these past few weeks has been like watching the unfolding of a map. You understand?
I think so.
You are a different man than the man you were when you came here. It has been beautiful to watch you change before my eyes, and if there is nothing else, I'd like to thank you for that.
Thank me? But I should be thanking...
no. Greg, no. Okay?
Okay. The truth is, Anna, the thing about my brother, I always wondered why he used to travel. Yeah. I think I always held it against him. But now I think I forgive him for it, you know?
Oh, Greg, you are not perfect.
No. But I'm pretty sure he was. But I have to recognize that he's not coming back. I think it's time I learned that. I have something for you.
But I do not need a tourist guide.
Neither do I. Those are for only for people that need to find their way around.
Oh, and you know your way around Tarragona.
I found what I was looking for.
What was that?
I wrote it on the back cover. But please, wait until I leave.
Okay. So, you will be home soon.
Well, first, Japan. But then, yeah.
And what is in Japan?
I have no idea.
Greg, we only think people leave us.
But you were in the middle of something, so.
It is good things turned out the way they did, and maybe I'll see you again. Be good.
Be good.